2007, when I became executive director, I looked around and wanted to recognize and see how many women leaders we actually had in our neighborhood, how many women were actually doing what I was doing. And I didn't see very many women leaders in the community, and I did not see a lot of women leaders around the city. And so I had an opportunity in 2010 to be a part of a organization called Leadership Greater Chicago, where it's leaders from all over the city that are coming together for a year, and we work together and get to know each other and network. And out of that experience, I actually have now 32 new best friends, and we're now networking with each other, supporting one another, and really learn from and grow from one another. And I wanted that for my neighborhood.
If there was like one specific thing that you really wish you could get out of this, what would it be?
Strength. I need strength. Just to have more sense of self or inner confidence.
I'm a shrinking violet. I'll sit there quietly. I don't really possess the skills to assert myself. I have a lot of ambitions, but asserting myself to achieve them is, a little hard for me. And I figured being around strong women who are really doing things and learning from them will help me, grow out of that and embrace my potential.
I'm participating in the Women's Leadership Series to enhance my leadership skills, to encourage others like myself, and to develop a team, because I feel like we're more successful as a collaboration as opposed to individually.
I really don't know.
I would like to eventually become a principal, so I would like to have my own school and stuff like that. So I kind of see myself up there as far as leadership.
I was a teenage mom, and by me having my kids, and when my boys started giving me trouble, it was kind of rough. And then I used to, a lot of their friends would come over, and you see them going the wrong way, so I used to do a lot of mentoring to them. So my dream was I want to really help these kids. To me, I just feel they're missing love. And if I can get out here and show them someone still believes in them, it'll kind of change. You might not change everybody, but I can help majority of them. But I just done got stuck, somewhere. I just done got stuck, and I want to get unstuck and reach the people out here. I think if you're indecisive, you can't really lead people to anything. It's just like, I guess I'm a leader of my two little boys. And, there has been times, my oldest is 11, my youngest is 9, where I'm like, I don't know what to do. And, and I'm beating myself up. I think I model that for them, and I think maybe that's how they show up when I'm like that. So when I can, even if I don't know what I'm doing, at least have some confidence about it. Maybe that can give them more confidence, and like, oops, I made a mistake, let's try it again.
Assess your audience before you start that.
Okay, how do you think about how you use money? Do you use money frivolously? Do you use money respectfully? This wino once said, money needs a boss. Think about that. Money needs a boss. Don't let your money boss you around.
The wino said that.
The wino said that.
And then he hits you up for something.
And just a cleansing. The sessions have been really, really great. It's been more like a counseling session, just sharing what I've gone through with other women and them sharing their stories. It's just been a cleansing process.
Dr. Dow said that if I'm not pursuing my career as a teacher, that the children are being underserviced. They're not being taught because I'm not their teacher.
I feel like I got some power just out of nowhere that I can go on despite what's going on with me. I can do this, and to know you have people that support you that you barely know. It's like another family here. And so I'm glad about that, and I'm glad I was a part of it.
Hearing other people's stories and getting the encouragement of, okay, I was here where you were, and, look at me now, or, guess what, you're not alone. There are many other people in the situation.
We was in a class with Sheila, and we were upstairs just talking about different things that's going on in our life. We was on a topic, I can't remember the specific topic, but the topic led into something else, and everybody went around the group and got to share some very personal things that were going on with them. And when I brought up my topic, Sheila, the presenter that was here, she brought up some similar things that happened with her. For example, mine was dealing with my marriage. And she brought up some things that actually happened in her marriage, and she shared with the group, and it just helped me heal and deal with some things and let me know it was okay.
I think this is a time, over these months, with this being a strong catalyst, that I'm starting to feel better.
I'm coming out of that depression. I think, I was wallowing in it, So now I think it's just time for me to get up and do what God has called me to do. He's given me so many gifts and talents. I want to take those and use those. You've got to get up and you've got to do something. Have the courage to step out there, and God is, He's given me that courage once again, whereas before, I guess I had kind of lost it.
The next step would be encouraging other ladies in the community to be a part of the leadership series, because the stronger our team could be to build a better community. So we want more women to step up.
Eventually, it may take longer than other things, but somebody will eventually say yes. I can help you with that. And with God and my sisters behind me, I'm going to be the best teacher ever.